Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. Happy to have you here today for another new Wednesday release day. Today, I decided to go to Third Eye Comics and go get the new books, and I actually got 9 new books, and I only spent 38.31, which is a little bit above what I wanted to pay for my average. Like I said, I'm trying to get it down to $25 for new books a week. But I went a little bit overboard only because there were some great covers out there this week. So I just had to get a couple extras. I would say that. Of course, before we start, once again, I have to say thank you for not skipping the skippable ads. If you're new to my channel, I ask you not to skip the skippable ads because every time you skip the ad, I don't get the ad revenue. And since I'm a small channel, every ad counts. So it helps me a lot. Um, Definitely, if you guys, um, don't skip the ad. So uh, thank you everyone for doing that, and I definitely thank my faithful uh, team that does it on a regular. So thank you guys. All right, so let's get started with this haul. I had to get this uh, Iron Man. Who is it? Tony Stark Iron Man number 12. Had to get this book because this cover is just awesome. I like this dragon breathing the fire on them. It just looks awesome. I have to say, if you have it in your hand, it looks way better than what it looks right now. You can't see the detail of it, but when you hold it in your hand, oh man, it's some great detail. So I had to get it. I just love it. I don't know who did the cover, but I'm definitely digging this cover. I have to say, it's pretty awesome. All right, so that was a cover grab. All right, now this book right here, I have to say, because I was lucky enough when I was probably the third person to walk in the door at Third Eye, and then next thing I know, it was a whole bunch of people there. It was crazy, but I was lucky that they still had a couple of these left. In fact, they had about 4 left. So I took 2 and left the other 2 for someone else. I could have just took all 4, but I didn't want to be greedy like that. And like I said, I believe in comic book karma. So um, I'm just happy that I got it. So it's and those other 2 went like that. So it's Deadpool number 13 is the Marvel's 25th variant with Eddie Granoff variant. Oh my God, this cover is amazing. If you hold it in your hand, you can really see the detail of it. So like I said, I'm lucky that I got 2 of them, and I'm loving them. So man, right now they're still going for cheap on eBay. So if you wasn't able to get one at your LCS, I definitely suggest you hurry up and jump on eBay before they start going up, because I'm telling you, this is an awesome cover. And I definitely think the price of this book will go up um, as the week progresses, and they're sold out everywhere and they're hard to find. So definitely an amazing cover. Man, it's a great cover. I'm loving that cover. And then of course I had to get Black Cat number 1. I had to get the J. Scott Campbell, just the regular cover. If you saw my video where I did the preview, where I showed the previews, and that they had the preview of this book in the front in that book, I said I have to get this book, and I had to get the J. Scott Campbell just regular cover for the Black Cat. It's she had probably like it was about 8 variants for Black Cat, so I definitely had to get the regular cover. Uh, J. Scott Campbell, love it, love it, love it. So I had to get that. But then I was real happy to get this one. Now normally I don't get a lot of Scotty Young covers, but this cover right here, man, I'm loving this Scotty Young Black Cat number 1 cover. I'm loving it. It reminds me of that Venom 150 cover where he's licking a lollipop. It reminds me of that, how simple it is, but at the same time it's so awesome. And this is so simple, but it's so awesome because she's a cat and she's going after the red ball of yarn. It's just too cute. I just love it. Like I know when my daughter sees this cover, she's gonna be like, "Oh, I love it." and I should have grabbed two of them. Now that I think about it, there was about 10 copies there, and as soon I grabbed my copy, and I kept looking at stuff, and the next thing I know, all the copies were gone. I was just like, man, because it's just such an awesome Scotty Young cover. Like I said, I normally don't pick up too many Scotty Young covers because a lot of them really don't appeal to me. But this one right here really appeals to me, and I love this sky blue, all sky blue cover. Like everything, just the colors, they just blend so well on this cover, and I'm loving this cover. So I'm glad I got it. So if you're able to get this cover, I definitely suggest you do. I wouldn't be surprised if this cover right here does the same thing as that Venom 150 with him licking the lollipop. Wouldn't be surprised if this does the same thing and goes up in value like that one did. So I'm definitely specking on this one right here. I'm loving it, and I get Scotty Young to sign that thing. Now I have to say, because of course I had to get the Art Germ variant also, but the thing about it was, the reason why I'm really saying is because I got two of them, right? But the thing about it was that I noticed something about this one. Like when I picked it up, I said, let's see, something's really different about this book. And I noticed that the top is cut a little bit too soon right there, as you can see. It's cut a little too soon. If you can see it, you see that? And with this one, you'll see that it's not cut too soon. You see all the black? See that? This one's cut a little too soon right there, right? And then I noticed at the bottom, it has white instead of, you see, it's supposed to be like that, but it has extra layer of white right there. I have to pull it out so you can see, because it looks like it's the backboard, but it's not. It's actually the book. So here, let me show you what I mean. All right, so as you can see, it has an extra white right there, and it's on the back side also. See the extra white? Because they miscut it. It's a miscut, but that's not what made me happy about it being a miscut, because you can see right there, it's just, this is the backboard, so you can see it's all black. Doesn't have that extra white. Now, the reason why I was so happy about this miscut book is because when I opened it, I was like kind of surprised, and I was like, oh, what is this? So let me show you. That's the first page. It's upside down. This is the last page. Let me show you. So basically, not only did they miscut the book, but then when they put the inside, the inside is backwards, where the end of the book is at the beginning, and it's upside down. So it's upside down and it's the wrong way. So this is an error, like an error. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but error books like this, they fetch a premium because of the fact that it's basically 9 times out of 10 it's a one of a kind error. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like an error like let's say like the, what was it, the Hunt for Wolverine? Was that error one that had Star Wars in it, where you know you had multiple copies that had the Star Wars in it, the first couple of pages of Star Wars, and it wasn't supposed to be Star Wars. Now that, you know, that is like a multiple error. Like that's just an error period that the pressing machine made on the whole run that they did, the first run that they did of it. Now this right here is just something that the machine did by accident on this one book, because let me tell you, they had probably about 70 of these covers right here of this issue, and I went through all of them. I went through all of them to see if any of the other ones had the same thing with them, and all of them were correct. All of them was not upside down. There was a straight, and the first page was on the first page where it belongs. But this one right here is the only one that was off. So I'm so happy to find me an error like that. Like finding something like that is very, very uncommon. So I definitely gotta say, I'm definitely lucky with that one right there. I've been so lucky that I don't know if you saw my haul. I think it was 80 something where or was it 70 something where I had picked up a book because it was a first appearance in it, a new release, and when I opened it, it had a double cover. So I got lucky finding a double cover book also. Just I just get lucky like that sometimes. So I have to say, I'm so happy. I mean, this is really I don't know what the grade will come back as when I get it graded, but definitely a one of a kind error unless there's someone else that has one like this. But I really think this might be a one of a kind because I don't think the machine made that many errors like that. Most of the time, it happens like it's just one issue that does it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely happy about that. So, but if any of y'all got one that's like this, let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you got lucky and got one like that where it's cut the wrong way and the first page is really the last page and it's upside down. So let me know in the comment section. So very happy about that. All right, so on to the next one. And I have to say that our germ cover is just bananas. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so the next book I got is because of a cover grab. I haven't been reading Deceased at all. I was going to get the issue 1 Batman Matina, and I decided not to. I was just like, I'll wait. I think I could get that later down the line for cheaper. Because it's a great cover. Matina kills it. But I'm just like Deceased. I haven't heard nothing too great about it. People saying it's okay. But I definitely had to get this one. Now, the Matina Superman variant for issue number 2 looks awesome too. But if you know anything about me, I'm not a big Superman fan, so I could wait for that one too. I think I could get that later down the line for cheaper. But I definitely was looking for that Infinity Crisis number 7 homage that Arthur Sudan did for Deceased number 2. That cover looks amazing, but they said it's a store exclusive, a certain store. So they didn't have it. Third Eye didn't have it, which I was bummed out about. But they did have the Nightmare on Elm Street variant, which I'm very happy about because I like how Poison Ivy looks and I love Nightmare on Elm Street and I love the homage to it. So definitely am happy to pick up one of these. They had plenty of copies of this one and the Matina Superman, and they still even had the Matina Batman the issue number 1. So like I said, I think I could wait down the line because whenever they have issues like that they still have and they haven't even sold out, it kind of lets me know that I could wait. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's a Matina book and it disappears right away off the break, I have to get it, because I know it's just a hot cover. So, and it's one of the better Matinas, I would say that. So, so I'm definitely digging this cover. Love it, love it, love it. All right. And last but not least, I didn't expect to find this. And there was only one copy. They only had one copy of this. So luckily, I looked behind all the issues to find this one variant. And this variant right here, when I looked on eBay, it only got like 5 listed on eBay. It's not even that many available. And if Third Eye Comics only got one of the variant, I could just imagine a lot of other comic book shops probably didn't even get this variant at all. Or if they did, they probably just got one. So I think this book is going to heat up. It's going to get hot because of the fact that I don't think they made but so many of these because people didn't order enough copies, I guess. I don't know. But it's crazy. I just don't know. I don't even know what the variant is on this. Like the ratio. Who knows? But it's Marvel Team Up number 3 featuring Spider-Man, Ms. Marvel. And it's the Marvel's 25th anniversary variant. So it shows Peter Parker. This is from when basically showing when Peter Parker had gave up the being Spider-Man, threw the suit in the trash can and walked away. So this like I said, this book I think this book is gonna heat up definitely. The copies that's on eBay right now, I think they're gonna be snatched up because I think everybody that went to the comic book stores to try to get it, wasn't able to get it. So they're gonna have no choice but to go on eBay or go to wherever they go, Midtown or wherever they go. So definitely, I feel this book right here is going to get hot. So that's, I have to say, for being able to get the one copy they did have. Very shocked about that. They had plenty of copies of just the regular. So very, very shocked. I thought they had plenty of this. But nope. So that's it, you guys. That was it for me. Got to put this back up real quick because I'm just loving this. Loving the Skottie Young, man. It's great. So that's it for my haul. It's a small haul. I didn't get no back issues. This is it right here. So this video will be a short video, as you can see. And I have to say, shout out to the collector dude. Shout out to the comic Jambrody. Shout out to Vital Comics. Shout out to, oh man, so many people. Octo Octavius. Shout out to, man, my brain is stuck. But shout out to a lot of people. Thank you guys for constantly looking at my video. You guys know who you are, and I appreciate y'all. And thank you for getting me over 1,800 subscribers. Let's get to 10,000. Like and share this video. Make sure you like it. I still haven't got to 200 likes for any videos to do the live, so I think this will be the last time I stress it. So I'm not gonna say nothing else about it. If you guys want me to do a live video, get one of my videos to 200 likes, and I definitely will do it. If not, don't say I didn't try to do a live video, because I'm letting y'all speak for me. If you want it to happen, then you will give me the likes. If y'all don't want it to happen, I won't get the likes. So I'm giving the power to you guys to let me know if you want me to do one or not. And I have usually on average 900 to 800 viewers of each video. So it's definitely not like I'm asking a lot of likes. So 200 is like less than 1/3 of the views. So yeah, it is what it is. But ain't that an awesome cover, you guys? I just have to say, once again. And I gotta pat myself on the back for making sure I grabbed one before they all disappeared while I was in there. I really didn't think it was gonna disappear that quick. And I actually, the more I kept looking at it, the more I wanted to get another one. And by the time I went over there to grab another one, they were gone. I was just like, oh, why didn't I grab two of them? I know I'm going to regret it, because I really think this book is going to spike. And in the long term, it's going to go up. It's going to be one of the type of books that Skottie Young people really going to want, like that Venom 150. So, yeah, it's just one of those covers that it's just great. And I'm a cat person. I guess that's why I love this cover so much, because I have a black cat with white all over me. Her name's Fluffy, and I've had her for probably like 15, 16 years now, and that's my baby. I love her to death. I've had her since she was a kitten. So, and I'm just a cat person, so I love this. I love this cover. So thank you everyone for joining me. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, why are you doing yourself an injustice and missing out on some great videos? So to make sure you don't do that, make sure you hit the Galactus head over here. And then make sure you hit these 2 old videos for some goodness. I'm telling you, go see my old videos. You will probably see something you've never seen before. You're going to learn something that I'm talking about that you don't know about. So go see the old videos. Trust and believe. Even though they're older videos, they're not outdated. Because one thing about comic books, that, you know, you're going to see some that you might not never seen, because so many comics out there. Like, if you're new to collecting or you're an old collector, you're not going to know every book. So I might wind up showing some in one of my old hauls that you didn't know about, and you're like, oh, I need to get that. You know what I'm saying? So go check out the old videos. You will be entertained, and you will definitely probably see some that you ain't seen before. I guarantee it. So go check out the old videos, and until next time, everyone, if you're having a bad day, make sure you read you a comic, and it will put you in a better mood. And if it takes 2 or 3 or 4 comics you need to read to get you to that comic book mood, then that's what you need to do until you get there. You know what I'm saying? So, and happy hunting, everyone. Go find them gems, and hopefully you're not spending too much money finding them gems. Definitely be patient and make sure that you don't break the bank trying to keep up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So pace yourself. You know, when it comes to this paying this money for all these books, pace yourself and definitely go get them keys and definitely try to find you some bargains. So, all right, everybody, I am about to be out, and I will see you on the next haul. Peace.